Hi guys, Doug here. Family Monovers. This is my dad's toolbox. He was a shade tree mechanic, small engine mechanic, all around best dad I know. And I finally I think I could go through his toolbox now and see what he had in his toolbox. And it's an old Craftsman box. I believe it's older than I am, or just as old as I am. I think it's probably just as old as I am, and I'm fixing to be 55 in April. So let's go through it, guys. Got some tire patches. This right here is like a, we used it for rolling in the patches. That's what we used it for. This looks like a Japanese spark plug socket. That, I think it used to be a toner. Might have been for a toning or something or another. Ain't no telling what my dad, what he used it for. .11/16 S&K. He told me, he says, Doug, you lost my S&K 11/16 deep well. I said, okay, Dad. A little while later on, I said, hey, Dad, I got a bunch of sockets I got from a yard sale. I said, I believe I got a 11/16 deep well that I lost and everything. Well, come to find out, oh, y'all stay still. Where y'all going to? Y'all falling over. There we go. Come to find out, .11/16 deep well socket sitting right there. I didn't lose it. So, spare. Prong. Key to something, I don't know what to. Rubber cement. I need to bring you around a little bit. Rubber cement. So y'all can see what I'm looking at. Don't know what that key go to. Fuse puller. 1/2-inch PVC. I don't quite know what this is for. Looks like a tap or some sort. If y'all know what this is for, it's got a rubber gasket in between it. I'm not sure it comes apart or not. But you all know what this is for? Leave it in the comments. Random screw for something or another. Tie rod end. Tie rod end or something or another. Something for a lawnmower, I bet. We got a Husky 1/2-inch, 1/4-inch drive socket. Got something here, I don't know what it's for. Might be for a battery terminal top, that's what it looks like. Key stock. Sharpened screw for some reason. Another bolt, miscellaneous bolt. set of keys or something. Piece of tubing for something. Another little scratch off thing for inner tubes. Wire for something. Got a Craftsman 10mm. For all those 10mm guys, loses them. Hose connector. Water hose connector. Put that up there. Got a Craftsman 17mm over on this side. Another piece of pipe, that same thing. Hacksaw blade. I mean jigsaw blade. Nothing I got like that. That's for reaching down and getting you some. See it? That's for grabbing stuff that's down in the, like that. See? Set of keys, I don't even know what it's for. Maybe one of them might be for the toolbox. No. He had a padlock on it. At one time, I think he lost the key to it. Oh well. He made his own impact rack holder. It's pretty cool the way he made it. He put nails in it. Made those little squares and put nails in them. Little brad nails. Pretty cool. It's on this back side. Receipt to something. Long handle magnet. It still works. Some screws and bolts. 1/4 inch. Fuel pump. 3-bolt fuel pump gasket. For these oppies. Marker. Sharpie. I don't know what that's for. This whole set. Seven 16ths, 1/2 inch drive. It should be all S&Ks. Yep. 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 S&K Wayne, regular S&K. All the way up to 1 1/4 S&K shorts. S&K deep wells and mids. Ain't got too many mids. 3/8 drive. Shallows. S&K 3/8 drive. He liked S&K. pickle bar. Half-inch drive. 3/8 half-inch drive ratchet, S&K. S&K half-inch extension, shorty. Snap-on with the ring on the bottom of it. I think this might be an impact. Looks like an impact. Three-eighths drive from half-inch, 3/8 drive. There ain't nothing on this. Might be cheapo. S&K 13/16 spark plug socket. Three-eighths 1/4 inch extent adapter. Cheapo screwdriver. S&K swivel 3/8. Pin for a mower. S&K 3/8 drive extension. Boy, they all got to be cleaned up. Powercraft half-inch drive extension. 17 millimeter 3/8 drive. P&M magnetized screwdriver. Magnetized extended. Craftsman, the black edition, 3/8 extension. Is extension breaker bar. This is a great neck. Great neck. Quarter-inch wood spoon. I call them wood spoons. Keyway stock. Another S&K 3/8 drive extension. Alright guys, we're going to take a little break. I want to clean this part up and everything, get everything back in place, and then we're going to start over here in this little slot, and we'll be right back, you guys. Alright guys, we're back again. I vacuumed this all out and took this wire brush and hit some spots here and there. We're going to be going on this side. A random washer. Hose repair for garden hose, 3/4 inch, 5/8. Over there. He used to carry one with him all the time. Might be one of them that he did carry with. Starter drive for Briggs & Stratton. Blade boss he probably used for beating on something or another. church key for drill press, drill. Lights for a lawnmower. Random nut. Random nut. Sorted washers. Gear drive for Briggs. Probably. He loves his Briggs. That's probably the reason why I like them too. More light bulbs. More. A fusible link. Another random nut. Random washer. That's for spacer. Bushing for something or another. Some more light bulbs. Exhaust gasket for something, probably for oppie or something like that. Some type of shut-off valve for something, knob for something. Spring, gas line clamp, rod for a carburetor. Another little bushing, random washer, valve stem insert, cotter pin or something. Well, that was that side. Oh yeah. I'll twist you over here on this side. I found the key to the toolbox. Also found the key to the padlock. So that's all well and good so far. Let me get that side cleaned up and I'll bring you back and we'll start on the drawers. Hold on to your seats. Alright, we're back again. I got it all cleaned up, rearranged, sorted. What little bit of metric sockets he had, I put them over here. These are all standard. These are all standard. These impact sockets. These are extensions and stuff. Over here on the back side, I put his 1/2 inch and his 3/8 and there's a 1/2 inch breaker bar. And I straightened this mess up right here. Sorted that out and everything. Alright. Now, we're going to start on, there's 3 drawers here. We're going to start at the top one and go through it. We got a tubing wrench. Drop forward USA. We got another tubing wrench. S&K. Another drop forward Taiwan tubing wrench. 3/8, 7/16. S&K 11/16. This drawer is pretty decent, so we're going to leave it the way it is. S&K combination 9/16. We got a couple Craftsman here. Open ends. We got a 3/8 S&K. Alloyed steel Taiwan 3/4 inch. S&K 5/8. S&K 1/2 inch. S&K Wayne 7/16. Proto 7/16 tubing on one side and open end on the other side. Alloyed steel Bruno. 5/16. 1/4 inch Bruno. I think they're Taiwans. Yeah, they're Taiwans. Next drawer. This is the goodie drawer. I want to make sure y'all can see that pretty good. Yeah, you can see it pretty good. All this is metric. 12mm Taiwan USA. 9mm USA. Machinist choice. 6mm. 10mm. Stanley. Made in USA. Drop forwards. Just says made in USA. Got a Craftsman 10mm. Stanley Black Edition 13mm. This must have been a specialized wrench for something. 6mm, 8mm Craftsman open end. Made in USA 10mm drop forward. This might be the other end. 11mm. Yep, this is the other end. Made in USA. Tough. $9mm. Another Stanley Black Edition. 14mm. 8mm. Chinese. 10mm. Chinese. 14mm. Made in USA. MITO, whatever that one is, 10mm. Drop forward. And I found this in amongst the stuff that he had too. It was in the bottom drawer. It's a Craftsman 1/4 inch ratchet made in USA, and it's got the V on the end of it. It was kind of stiff at the time. I sprayed some BB Blaster in it. Seemed to be working pretty decent. You might need to be, you can put some grease right in there. I don't have the piece to go in there, the needle to do it. But I might be able to take it apart and grease it up and everything. Make it work a lot better. Spark plug, gapper, Allen wrench for something. Tubing cutter. Boy, it needs a new blade in it. It's pretty bad shape. I remember this when I was a kid. I don't know if you could get blades for them or not. There's a patent number. IMP tubing cutter. Chicago, USA. Imperial Eastman. I don't know if you could get the blade for it or not. Pair of little scissors. Everybody needs a pair of scissors in their toolbox. Magnetized. Must have been a special tip because he ground it down. A little magnetized screwdriver. Might have been for the chainsaws or something like that he used. Little scraper. These look like springs for mowers. No, they don't go over it. I don't know what they're for then. Cable connector. Carburetor cable. The tie it down. Tip for air gun. Number 2 bit. Impact driver. 1/4 inch set of sockets. Made in USA. Right. Which S&K right. Chinese. Must have lost one and replaced it. 11/32 Craftsman. S&K 1/4 inch. These are all standard. 5/16 Taiwan. Like I said, he must have lost some of them. This is a right 1/4 inch USA. And all the rest of these are all white. This is a S&K, I believe. Yep, S&K. 1/4 inch sockets. Another valve stem. Another keyway. Put that keyway up here. Top part of for a starter for a Briggs. That's a spring for a Briggs starter. Keyway, flywheel keyway for Briggs, maybe. Welding tip. Miscellaneous nuts and bolts. That's another top for a starter. Quarter-inch set. What's this? 5/16 wrench. Don't belong in here. That don't belong in here. Tip for something. Another magnetized. That is a snap-on TM70. They probably don't even make this anymore. Little snap-on 1/4 inch ratchet. Right USA 1/4 inch extension. 7/16 1/4 inch extension. Mac socket. Here's another wrench. 1/4 inch 5/16 wrench. Set of feeler gauges. I'll put this in the next drawer. Telephone. Be right back. Alright, we're back again. Sorry about that. This is also the next day. We've already seen what was in this one. That was that 1/4 inch set. Ratchet and sockets in there. We got some precision wheelers. Right there. Let's see what's in this one. S&K Wayne swivel socket set. Starts at look like they've been well used. Three-quarter all the way down to 3/8. I'm thinking it's missing one right here. But that's a pretty nice old set right there. That's all this drawer. I'm sorry, guys. The sinuses are messing up. We're not going to put the metrics back in here right yet. I'm rearranging the toolbox. Next drawer. Let's make sure you can see this one. Alright, I'm going to do a little adjustment. Alright, we can see in there. Craftsman set of metric ignition wrenches. Set of feeler gauges. Handle for tap and die. Another feeler gauge. Looks like it's broke. Old Champion. Set of mics. Old set of mics. You can tell what they are. Another set of mics. Another pair of scissors. Look like they're pretty well wore out. Might not never make it back. This right here is a battery tester. It's the old style with the bubble, with the, you can't even hardly see them anymore, with the little beads in it. That's what that is. This right here, some of y'all already know what it is. It allows you to put the screw in it. I think it's supposed to twist. Yeah. And then when you get the screw started, it'll pop loose so you can get it back out. That's what they used to use in distributors. It's an old Craftsman one. Here's another one. OTC 7228. A little wrench for something or another. Soapstone pencil. Another one. Another soapstone pencil. This might be for a smaller soapstone. No, it's for rejetting. That's what it's for. It's got the real small drill bits in it. It's for rejetting carbs. That's what that's for. I didn't know he had this. Little precision screwdriver. Another one. Blowing up balls. Another little torque. Looks like it's stripped out. Carb line. You know. This had been used for maybe filing down points or something. It's an old file. I remember when he used to carry this around with him. Little crescent wrench. Proto. Old Proto crescent wrench. I remember when he used to carry this around on his key ring. Nut driver. I guess that's what it is for. Set of brushes for something. Fuse for something. Allen for something. Little pocket knife. I don't know what that's for. Key tumbler set. There's a bunch of stuff in here, guys. Here's another one of them. I thought about it. You know what this might be for? Spark plug hole. Maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong. Another precision screwdriver thing. Key stock. Little brush. This thing right here is cool as anything. Spark plug firing indicator. Made in USA. Patent number 92A. KATAR hand tools. And it works. I think this is another, yeah, it's another fuse puller, scraper, another precision ruler. Sorry for the noise in the background, that's my grandkids out here in the yard. Bunch of little small things. Guys, I'm tired, and we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more drawers to look through. And this is probably going to be a part 2 and everything. Guys, I appreciate you. Catch you on the next part of seeing what Dad had in his toolbox. The old Craftsman toolbox. This is a center box too, guys. It's got the big drawer right here in the center. I appreciate y'all. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.